Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Rome 2 action. We have a 3v3 land battle for you here. Actually, I don't know what map this is. I wasn't paying attention when it was loading up. But yeah, it's nice. We got some trees to possibly hide in, yada yada yada, all that cool stuff. But anyway, 3v3, this is a small funds land battle, if I remember correctly. It has been sent in to us by Eric, and as always, let us go over the players on the field of battle, quickly go over army comps, and then we'll get right into it. So, on the right-hand side here, we have playing as Pontus Starkiller 556, playing as Sparta, we have Eric, and playing as Saba, we have Billy T. Sherm. And over here on the left side, playing as Miss Cecily, we have Dr. Dementia MD. The water's wet? Literally. The water's wet. The water is wet. Yes, it is. Playing as Egypt. And then Projectile Valid playing as Bactria. So we'll start with the left side over here, see what they got to work with, and then we'll work our way back around over to these three maniacs over here. So, Miss Aisley has, looks like, three units of armored Numidian riders. We have 3 units of slave infantry, and then a front line of Numidian light infantry. It's very interesting. No ranged units. And no legionary cohort or desert legionaries. Very interesting. Bactria is bringing. We have some Bactrian hillmen, Persian light archers, 1 unit of Bactrian old cav, and then a Indian armored elephant general. And then Egypt is rocking. Let's see, we have Galatian swords, definitely a good unit to go for in a small funds battle. Thurio spears, Galatian swordsmen, Galatians, 1 more Thurios, Egyptian infantry, and then 2 units of light cav, and a Carrion Axeman general. That is also, for small funds, definitely not bad. I mean, Carrion Axemen, really, they're not a terrible unit. I mean, let's take a quick look. We have 30 melee attack, 26 weapon damage, not the greatest, 39 weapon or melee defense, and 45 armor. The armor's pretty good. It's not really that bad. Melee defense isn't terrific. It's not terrible. But again, this is small funds, so hopefully that will balance out these guys. And then, of course, they also act much like Thurio spears, Royal Peltists, Iberian swords, in the sense that they have directionable precursors, if that makes sense. You know, you can have them use their javies before they actually go into melee combat. Now, Pontus over here is bringing. We have Pontic Royal Cab as their general, 4 units of mercenary Scythian horse archers. We do have some Eastern spears in the front line, and then a back line of mercenary Celtic warriors. These guys are going to be pretty scary. Let's actually compare. I know I'm getting sidetracked here, but I'm curious. Galatian swordsman, 32, 40, 52, and 35. 52, pretty nice melee defense. Charge bonus 28. That's pretty nice too. And then we have 27, 40, 25, 50, and 45. Are the Galatians actually better than medium? I know, I mean, Celtic warriors are light, but they still pack a pretty tough punch. 32 and 40. Yeah, I mean, they got the melee attack, so I guess in head-to-head, 50, 52. Yeah, I mean, they have the armor, but the Galatian swords would probably win. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I apologize. Sparta is bringing. We have 4 Gorgos skirmishers, back line of Spartan youths, 2 Utes, and then Paragloi spears, and then here's a Sparta general. And then Saba is bringing. We have Desert Levy, Sabian swordsmen, some Sabian spears, more Desert Levy, and then 2 units of Sabian camel cataphracts, and a Marib camel cataphract general. 10 minutes, 25 seconds on the clock. Let's get it. Let's get into it. Let's get it. Let's get into it. Something like that, you know.
What do we have here? I see an army of sorts.
So
But they would surely be happier.
Scythian, I think the Scythian horse archers will probably be a huge thorn in the side, especially For Misacely's lightly armored units, I mean, these slave infantry definitely get peppered away pretty quickly. Numidian Lights might do a little bit better just because their armor is a little bit tankier. But, I mean, these are light missile cav. They're going to be able to kite away from Misacely. I was about to say Misacely's heavy shot cav. And they're just really going to put Bactria and Egypt and Misacely in kind of a bad spot. I mean, Egypt's light cav probably might be able to keep up and or catch the mercenary Scythian horse archers, but we'll have to see. I mean, I think... Did they get flaming shot? Do they get flaming shot? Do they get... It does appear... Yes, they do. So, he might actually be trying to loop around and try to get to this Indian armored elephant to get him to go berserk, and then, I mean, I'm assuming that is exactly what it's going to do. I mean, why not, right? He can move quickly, move in, hit hard. Well, not hard, you know, it's only 120, well, 40 missile damage, so yeah, that is pretty hard. But he can pepper down these units real quick and then bug out real fast if he needs to. So right now, it seems to be a lot of jockeying position. Misacely's boldly moving forward with his slave infantry, not really supporting his flanks at all. I mean, shit, if Saba had some of, I mean, you know, they're over here. They're busy over here. But if by chance he did have one of his camel cataphracts over here, he could have charged them right through and gotten into this gap and either came around, charged into the rear of the slave infantry, or charged into the rear of the Numidian light infantry as well. Horse archers are firing, though. Only 1 and 3 kills so far, but even still, it looks like sound like they got some more shots off. But here we go. Yeah, they're really trying to keep Pontus from getting to these elephants. Oh, Pontus isn't paying attention. He's microing elsewhere. There we go. Somebody must have let him know. Oh, is he gonna get caught? Oh, he did. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Is he gonna lose anybody? Did he lose anyone? He lost a handful of guys. Oh. Yeah, it's tough when you select both units and then like ask them to move away. Sometimes I feel it's better to move one and move them both in different directions. Camel Cataphract's going to come in, try and get a big charge on these light cav. But they're going to pull away before they can actually get in there. They're going to change targets, go right after these Bactrian royal cav. I think the camels actually do better because they have, correct me if I'm wrong too, but because they have more mass. They are a large, oh wow. Wow, dude. One charge. Only 23 kills and they got them to rout that easily. Keep in mind too though, don't forget the camels also add a scare effect. So that is something also. Oh no, these Thorio Spears get absolutely torn up by Gorgo skirmishers. They tried to close the gap so that they could use their jabbies against the Gorgo skirmishers and the front line of Sparta, but I mean these guys just hammered away at these Thorio Spears and just whittled them down into nothing. Lots of action going on over here. Bactria's general is caught by some armored Numidian riders and slave infantry. Slave infantry is, though, getting shot. No, it is the armored Numidian riders that they're going after. Definitely the unit that you want to be going after. Mercenary Celtic warriors charging into the rear of these guys, but they themselves also got charged, so yeah, they're not doing too great. Pontus's front line is collapsing. It's not too surprising. I mean, it was just Eastern Spearmen and Celtic warriors. So, and I mean, the Numidian light infantry is actually a really solid infantry unit, so it's no surprise that they're doing fairly well against them. Meanwhile, over here, Sparta looks like he's going to start to pepper down some of these units over here. He's going to take on the Numidian lights and assist Pontus. So he is managing to help Pontus to get rid of these Numidian light infantries. That's good. Royal Scythian, or mercenary Scythian horse archers riding around, trying to find some targets to assist his troops over here. No, don't break. We need you. Yes, stick it out. Pontus's general, however, I don't think he's long for this world much longer. Sparta, however, ooh, Spartan youth getting whacked pretty hard. Galatian swords doing one hell of a job of kicking these guys' buttocks. They are in Paraguay Spears are in square. These are Sparta's versions of 30 Spears, if I remember correctly. So they should be able to hold on quite a little while. Melee defense is up to 65 now. Taking on some Egyptian infantry, definitely should be able to beat these guys. Meanwhile, Pontus's general does appear to have bit the bullet, and he is no longer. Scythian horse archers, though, over here getting chased down. But look at this. As they're running, Masacely's general is within the sphere of influence of their... he just caught them. He tapped the bottom left corner of this unit, and they started to rout. Jeez. But they're getting peppered pretty good by the Scythian horse archers here. So well done on Pontus for microing the shit out of his horse archers so that they are still very, very effective. Meanwhile, over here, Saba's units are getting pretty beat up. I wonder if I watched these out of orders. Because there was another small funds land battle, and I'm wondering if it was a two-parter. Gorgo's skirmishers, though, getting caught out by these light cav. Man, this battle's all over the place at the moment. Bounce powder slightly in the favor of Bactria and her allies. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left in this one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that cool YouTube stuff. Helps out the channel. Of course, I appreciate it as well. Carrion Axeman General is definitely not having a good time against these Camel Cataphracts. They are going to be gone relatively soon. Really, right now, it's the Galatian Swordsmen that are going to be the biggest problem. They need to get rid of these guys as quickly as they possibly can. These guys are, or gals rather, my bad, they still have ammo. They only have 97 kills. And oh no, armored Numidian riders going after the skirmisher, or the, oh yeah, no, they are skirmishers. Wait, are they skirmishers? Or are they slingers? Because aren't there's Gorgo's slingers too, right? I don't know. But yeah, the armored Numidian rider general looks like, yep, he's done for. Dunzo, but here comes the Bactrian Indian armored elephant general trying to get a charge in. Hopefully, Pontus still has some ammo left with his horse archers. He can pop fire shot and get some shots in there and hopefully get these guys to go nuts. Turn right around and charge into either these Hillmen or these Bactrian Royal Cataphracts. Masacely's slave infantry managing to actually come back 4 and 16. Celtic Swords over here still duking it out with the Numidian light infantry. It is pretty even at the moment, actually. Camel Cataphracts getting a nice little charge in on the slave infantry. Love to see it. Here's a Sparta taking on these elephants. And these elephants definitely got to come in clutch. They could possibly win this entire thing. But again, pardon me. I feel like if he still has ammo for his horse archers, that they need to get over here and get shots into this unit. Bounce power now in the favor of Sparta and her allies. Pontus is moving on over. Looks like he is going to get shots off. Will you get shots off? You may fire when ready. Come on. Are we shooting? Yes, we are. Go nutso. Oh, I keep forgetting to change the keybind for my screenshot. Where are we charging? Where are we going? Ooh, big charge from the Camel Cataphracts right into these Hillmen. Here we go. Looks like I got that. Popping them in the square formation, definitely. Oh, they're out of control. They're out of control. Too bad there's nothing for them to go out of control into. Ooh, yes, go over there. Go after these Galatian swordsmen. Big charge coming in from the Sabian general into the Numidian light infantry. Bactrian Royal Cav still roaming around, but they're about to break. 174 kills, not too bad. 419 for the Indian Armored Elephant General. Local skirmishers. Oh yeah, let's see what do they have. Because they're still firing, right? Oh yeah, it is. They are slingers. So why are they called skirmishers? That's funny. Alright, now it's just this lone elephant general. And he's dead. And that is the end. All right. Let's get into the kills here, shall we? Eric getting 934 kills, 294 for his Heroes of Spar General. Well done there. 61, 95, 142, and 109 for the Gorgo's Skirmishers. How do you word? 109 and 54 for the Paraoculi Spears, and then 8, 25, 15, and 22 for the Spartan Use. Billy T. Sherm, yeah, getting the most out of everybody here. Awesome, love to see it. 1,180 kills, 337 for his General, 452 and 151 for the Sabian Camel Cataphracts, 40 and 1 for the Desert Levy, 196, wow, for the Sabian Swordsman, and then 3 for the Sabian Spears, Sabian. Starkiller 556 hitting 936 kills, 169 for his Bontic World Cav, 125, 116, 109, and 117 for the Mercenary Scythian Horse Archers, 333 and 333 and 3 for the Eastern Spearmen. Oh, what a coincidence. 20, 63, and 205 for the Mercenary Celtic Warriors. Not bad with the one unit there. Pretty good, actually. Dr. Dementia MD with 1,174 kills. 98, 36, and 153 for the Armored Numidian Riders. 196, 196, 132, 142, and 212 for the Numidian Light Infantry. And then 7, 16, and 4 for the Slave Infantry. The water's wet. The water's wet with 841 kills, 2 for his General, 35 and 61 for the Light Cav, 6 for the Nubian Bowmen, 48 for the Egyptian Infantry, 265, 132, and 227 for the Galatian Swords, and then 60 and 5 for the Thorio Spears, and then Projectile Valid, 814, 439 for his Indian Armored Elephant Gen, 174 for the Bactrian Cav, 29 for the Persian Light Archers, 105 and 60 for the Bactrian Hillman. So that's actually, and 7. But this is actually, that's surprising. 105. I've never seen that before. But yeah, so that's going to be it for today. Nice little quick video for you guys. Easily digestible. Yes, yes. Very good. Very good. And yeah, that's going to be it. So, with that being said, have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching. Just have a good one. Peace out, guys.